Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a face that's covered partially with hair hanging down. We got a example of this right here in the camera to show you how you can change up your carvings a little bit. If you're maybe one day it's like, I don't want to put another eye in, let's just put some hair there. So anyway, this will kind of, you can see it from the side profile there, and it's just a neat way to change up your carvings. So we're going to flip them right over and let's get started. Let's come in here with our cuts and that we're going to be making, and I'm going to turn him this way because our wood is being a little ornery there. So we're going to start right about here and get our foundation laid. And I'm going to come right about here and create, of course, if you've been following along, you know we create the little nose plane, the eye planes, and then we're going to come in here with our U-gouge. This is about a number 3 size U-gouge. Now the reason why I put this over here, normally I wouldn't, but I want to show you that you still can put hair here, and you can do the hair on either side, doesn't matter, whichever one you feel comfortable in doing, right or left. So, but right here we're going to just take our pencil and just show you, and we're going to bring it down and, you know, just kind of come in here, kind of give you an idea. Something along that line. That's where the hair is going to be at. All right, so now we're going to come in here with our knife, make our dental plane by putting our smile lines in. And I'm going to come over here and do the same thing. Put our small lines in. And we're going to extend our smile lines up into the nose. And then we'll take our V-tool here in a little bit and connect them. All right, let's come in here now and put in an eye. And really, you know, it's just a neat way to change up your carvings, and you can do this with a cowboy or even an Indian or anything like that there, hillbilly, whatever. And to change up your carving some by putting hair over one eye, or you can even put it over both eyes and just have a nose sticking out, and those are quite fun to do and cause someone to smile. All right, so we've made our cuts here, and we're going to make our cut right on top of that eyeball to deepen the eyeball there to create the shadow that we need there. And always pay attention to where your knives are going. And we're going to come in here with our V-tool and make the bottom lid. Come in here and get rid of that little piece of wood right there. Okay. And so I'm going to work on this nose a little bit. And it's a little bit more square. And then we're going to put in the crook of the nose just a little bit, just a hint there with your V-tool. Whatever size works there will be just fine. Okay. clean that eyeball up a little bit there. All right, now we're going to come in here and put in our smiling line for the top lip. And you can always take him and turn that lip any which way you'd like to get a different expression. All right, so we're going to hold off right there. Now we're going to take our V-tool and our 1/8 V-tool, and we're going to start putting hair in right here. And again, we're just taking our V-tool and coming in. I'm going to turn my wood and just bring it right on up. Now again, you don't have to put the eye plane in to do this. It's just out of habit for me to do that. And so we're going to go just a little deeper here. And then we're going to come over here, create the eyebrow plane, because the other one is hid by the hair. And also too, we want to split the eyebrow area. Now our wood gave away there a little bit, so we're going to revisit and put in our line for the upper lid. All right, and so now I've been jumping off here myself here lately and making a stop cut and putting it right below the lower lid and bringing it out just like that. And I want to show you here how you can bring the lower lid even more puffier looking and whatever. And so that really helps give more character to your carving, like that way. I'm going to turn him and extend our smile lines out this way. Okay. And let's clean this up here. And we're going to be about done here in just a little bit. All right, we're going to put in the bottom lip. Now remember, before I do that, let's remove a little bit down here and give, you can see there's a little ridge right there. You can start right there if you'd like with your soft V. And let's tuck it right up as close as we can, turning the wood, getting where we can get better control. And then we're going to take our knife. And again, we're going to come back and clean up these areas where our tool has hit the side of things. And so we're going to come in here and cut the fibers of the wood using the tip of the knife. And of course, every time you run over it, your knife is going to go a little deeper each time. And as you're doing that, it's cutting the fibers of the wood. And hopefully here, when we stick our knife in and we turn, that opens up the mouth there. And you can even deepen that more by going back in there further and deepening that there. And then we're going to soften that up, stick that bottom lip underneath there just a little bit under the top lip. All right, and then we're going to get rid of our cuts here we made with our tool earlier. Soften this smile line right here. And then we've got to put in our little snot trough here. Okay. And then we're going to come in here and just clean up a little bit right in through here. Because when you paint your project, you always want to make sure you get all your fuzzies out, or whatever in there. Let's put some eyebrows on him. He hasn't seen a barber in a long time, so. Of course, you could also carve this, you know, if you have a hat, you can make the hair come down out of the hat. And again, just don't be afraid to jump out here and try different things, and because it's a lot of fun. And looks like I got a ridge. I'm going to turn him over here and turn him around. Excuse me, not turn him over, but and see where we need to kind of make sure things look symmetrical and whatever. And then we're going to be putting the nostrils in by just taking your U-gouge or a shallow U and coming in and just enough to create a shadow. You don't want to, you're not digging for gold there. And so now the last thing we're going to do is give him some action in the eye, having him looking up, down, whatever, because he's only got one eye, so you only got to worry about that right there. And so as you think about doing this project, just jump off and give it a shot, because it is a lot of fun and it will really add a lot to your carving. And so we'll show it up here in the camera and show you a little bit here and get my bearings there. And so anyway, that's how you can put a hair over an eye, a mound, and have one eye looking at you and the other's covered up with hair. So again, thank you for joining us today, and keep your tools buffed, and thank you for subscribing and hit the like bell button, and we'll see you soon, and happy carving.